my distinct privilege to announce to you a great accomplishment that we made last year. And that accomplishment is that we achieved, in Toastmasters International's guidelines, we achieved President's Distinguished. Now I'll describe to you for a moment what that entailed, but that's a great accomplishment. Here in when is the International Convention here in a month or so?
Couple weeks.
Couple weeks. There will announce, or at least recognize, our accomplishments as President's Distinguished. And last year, I think, was it last term, that district actually was recognized in the top 10 or something. Is that right?
President's Distinguished District.
President's Distinguished District. So we were in the top.
That would be top 6.
Top 6 in the world. So it is an extraordinary accomplishment. But you know, it's not an accomplishment of mine. And it's not even an accomplishment of our leadership team. It's an accomplishment of our club. That's because we are the world-renowned Grand Prairie Toastmasters. We are truly world-renowned. Now, my objective tonight is not just to talk about what we achieved, but to elicit your help that we can achieve that yet again. That we can be world-renowned yet again. Now, I mentioned to you the Distinguished Club Program. Let me take a few minutes and tell you what is involved in the Distinguished Club Program. Now, there's 10 key result areas, measurements that fall into 3 different categories. And those are club leadership. There's 2 goals for club leadership. There's 2 goals that are specific to membership. And then what is most significant is that there are 6 remaining goals that pertain to how well that each one of us achieve in walking through our membership goals in the Communication Leadership Program of Toastmasters. Now, as far as the club leadership goals, they're basically administrative items. Getting our elections done, we elect officers every 6 months, and we get those done, turn in our results to Toastmasters, and then the second goal is really likened to that, is that we get our leadership trained. And those are the administrative goals. And those are easy goals to accomplish. We do that pretty much every year. Now, just as part of recognizing that this is a team effort, if you served in leadership in the last year, would you stand up? I know in the last 6 months that was Gene as trainer, Michael Finelli is VP of PR, Ivan is VP of Education, Bascom and Sarah as Sergeant at Arms, and Claude as Secretary. Please give our last term's leadership a hand. I would also encourage you to take a note of those names, because we have an opportunity to recognize our leadership at the upcoming area contest by voting them as the best leaders. Because as an area and as a district, we have the opportunity to recognize our leadership. Now, I think that membership goals are really the crux of the Distinguished Club Program. And it's not really the crux from the standpoint of that which is most important to you, but it's the crux from the standpoint of if we don't get and maintain a certain level of leadership, and a certain number of members, rather, in the club, everything else we achieve is for naught. We won't have, even if we get all the other goals achieved, we will not have any recognition if we do not have a membership base of 20 members. So, if you are new to the club within the last year, would you please stand? Please, give our new members a hand. Because without membership growth, we would not get awards and ribbons that reflected us being a President's Distinguished Club. We would not be world-renowned without new members. Now, membership, as I said, is kind of the crux. There's 2 specific goals in membership, basically, that we grow. We have to grow by 4 members is each goal. So there's 2 goals with 4 members each. So basically 4 members every 6 months. Now, I'd like to exceed that goal. In this particular term, I'd like to recommend that we grow by 1 person a month. And you know what? So far this year, we are off to a fabulous start because since July 1st, we have 2 new members who are both with us today, Larry and Lakeisha. Thank you. You are helping us to be world renowned. And hopefully, we are helping you to achieve your goals and objectives through the Communication Leadership Program offered by Toastmasters. I want to give a special thanks in regards to our membership goals to Michael Cooksey, because we were at the 11th hour, the last meeting of our Toastmasters Club before the end of July. We needed 1 more member to sign up. And Michael Cooksey came up. I don't even think he made the predominant portion of the meeting. He came just to give us a check to sign up his membership. Thank you, Michael, for helping us to be world renowned. But when I say that the membership is the crux, it's only the crux as far as the international measurements are concerned. Because really, when it comes right down to it, as I think the tagline was a year ago, it's all about the member. If we're not serving each of you and your goals, the rest of the program really doesn't matter. And really, that's what the last 6 goals are about, is that we are, as a club, achieving educational success. So that's getting competent communicators, which is getting through the basic manual. We have to get 4 competent communicators for 2 of the goals. We have to get advanced communicators for 2 of the goals. We have to get leadership goals for 2 of the goals. I think that makes 6. So if you achieved an educational goal last term, would you please stand up? Communication, leadership, goal. I think you did as well. Please, give me a round of applause. Because of you, we are the world-renowned Grand Prairie Toastmasters. We are President's Distinguished. But you know, the whole focus of this is not what we've achieved in the past. It's really what we're going to achieve next year. Because we're not going to be world-renowned based upon Ivan getting a CC, or Sarah getting another CC, or an AC, or Roger. We're going to get world-renowned by what we do this coming year. And like I said with membership growth, we are off to a fabulous start. Because so far, Roger's already gotten his Advanced Communicator Silver, right? And I am now, after this speech, will be 1 speech away from my Advanced Communicator Bronze. So we're already well on our way. But as I asked Ivan to do earlier, there's a sheet going around. Please sign up for what you want to strive for and achieve this term. Because again, it's not about what we can achieve as a club to become President's Distinguished if it's not helping you meet your needs. It really is about your needs. But by signing up and making a commitment, you're not committing to us, you're really committing to yourself that you will go after the educational program offered by Toastmasters and the benefits that you receive through that. You're making a commitment to yourself. And it allows us to come alongside you with mentorship and scheduling to say, we're going to give preference to, we're going to give assistance to people who are making a commitment to pursue the program. So, being past President's Distinguished doesn't really help us. It's really going to be what we achieve in the future. So we are pursuing an educational program and helping you guys sign up, but we're also going to be providing some assistance. We'll be pursuing a mentorship program to help you pursue those goals. And I know that we're working on an educational or a sign-up board utilizing the web to help us to be more consistent about notification as to when you're speaking so that we have better prepared programs. I think, too, that I would like to see, budget is still pending on these items, but I would like to see us offer some incentives for you to achieve your educational goals. Like maybe one of the things that we've talked about, and we used to do, was provide name badges. Once you get your competent communicator, historically what we used to do was provide name badges. Now I think once we re-up as the next round of the next year of Toastmasters, because we want to maintain our membership level, I believe we're going to reinstate that as a program. Another element of that would be perhaps the first people who get a CC, maybe we might provide some, we have a club dues every season, maybe we might provide something, really it is up to the club to vote it in and to approve it in terms of the budget, but perhaps we might provide some discount off of the club dues for the first people who achieve the CC. Maybe that'll get some excitement going that we can go out and achieve those goals. And we can be President's Distinguished next time around. Now, the membership goals of building the club, like I said, that is the crux as far as being able to make any of the achievements count. Because, after all, that is one of the things that we're measured on in regards to at the district level. I'm going to pass around some business cards and brochures. I would like to encourage you to take some, one or two, or three, and share the good news, if you will, of Toastmasters with people that you know. Because we don't grow membership without inviting people. And I know many of us are and have businesses of our own. It's a great opportunity to practice sales, because you really are the best salesperson for our club. Some of the other opportunities that we have for growing our membership, you have district contests for membership growth. And you know that a couple of years ago, I remember that they were giving away free airline tickets to the person who got the most members involved in Toastmasters. Now, I don't know what contests they're going to have this year, but I'm sure they're going to be good. And so our VP of Membership will be presenting those to us and encouraging us to take part of those. All in all, what it's going to take for us to be world-renowned again is a team effort. So who is the world-renowned Grand Prairie Toastmasters? It's you guys. It's a team effort for us to meet those goals. So please, give yourselves a warm round of applause as we turn the control back over to the coach.